Media Day 2022, I always get jealous every year as my hair goes away, and then I look at the hair of these guys, and first of all, I don't know how in the world you're going to get that underneath your helmet. Tell the process of putting a football helmet on with that mop top.
Well, I used to be able to just tuck it under the helmet, but now I've had to switch to wearing a headband. So just put a headband on, just the helmet over top. So.
Okay, for me, it was never that because I never let it grow. But I can appreciate that. You're not going to wear that. You're going to just wear the band, or you're going to wear the bandana.
No, I'll just wear a band.
You know, Jim McMahon, old quarterback for the Bears. Quick story to keep this in. Wore one. He used to punch back at Pete Rozelle, who was the NFL commissioner, and told him for not wearing headbands. But you're good to go. West Branch football quarterback now. You've transitioned from 4A football to 1A football. Have you really seen much difference?
The only really difference I've seen is like the amount of guys that are playing. Like when you're at a bigger school, you can have a scout team of like a scout defense of all varsity guys, but here we'll go against the fresh off. That's really like the main difference I've noticed. Okay. It's nothing too major.
What have you learned from your teammates? What are the things that what are they giving to you on the field that has you excited?
Well, like Andy and Carver, they both know a ton about the offense. Carver played quarterback, so he's able to help me with anything that if I can't get help from John. And Andy play in the backfield. If I need help, he's always able to answer. So
he's telling you which direction to go.
I wouldn't say that, but he knows everything about the offense, so he can always help.
Okay. What's your transition from playing as a freshman to a senior, a quarterback? What have you learned, and what do you feel the quarterback really entails? The position?
Being a quarterback, you just really have to have confidence at all times. That's something that I've had to build up throughout the years. Also, just making sure you know your offense and know all your reads. Yeah.
Okay. When you see a field, what's the first thing you try to do when you come up to the line of scrimmage?
So first, I'll look at like the defensive backs, like the corner, see if they're playing man or zone, and then from then on, I just have like a progression read, so then I'll just go through it as I do my drop back.
Okay. Have you ever seen a game here at this field?
No, I haven't. I almost came to a playoff one last year, but I didn't end up doing it.
What have you heard about this field that has you excited?
I've heard that it just gets packed. Everyone just surrounds it, and the atmosphere, especially in the playoffs, is just crazy.
You've never played in the Rose Bowl, let alone the Little Rose Bowl, then?
Yeah, no.
I know you haven't. I'm just kidding. So, the question. He posed a question talking about your dad. I'm going to talk about Grandpa Ronnie. Gron used to coach here when you were just a little tyke, yeah. And now Grandpa is back here coaching West Branch with you. How special is that?
Yeah, it's pretty special. He's always coached me, and he pretty much taught me how to throw a football. He's always given me drills, and he's been basically my quarterback coach since I was like in 5th grade. Well,
he's up here looking at you right now. You can wave at him if you want to, but he actually said that yesterday at practice. He said that he's kind of been working with you since you were little, so he's probably your biggest critic, but he's also probably your biggest fan.
Yeah, definitely.
So what do you guys talk? Do you talk about football much when you're at home, or just it's football here, and then when you get home, it's Grandpa?
When we're at home, it's both. We talk about football a lot, but we talk about other things as well. So,
what are you excited the most about this season?
Just the potential of our team. We have so much depth at every position, and we have a lot of good linemen and skill guys, especially receivers. So I'm excited about what we can do.
I want to see if he passes the test too. This is your first time. You've not been at West Branch. So how do you end an interview when you're interviewed in West Branch?
Go Bears.
That's pretty good. You're going to get better at it with more enthusiasm too. Thanks, man. Freshman quarterback Nolan Staker's here. We wanted to ask him a question. How do you feel about interviewing? You get to interview him. All
right. What's up, Ty?
What's up?
How's your day going?
It's pretty good. Kind of tired, but.
So you have great hair. Pretty sure you were just talking about that with him. Could you take us through your morning hair routine?
I just wake up, take a shower, and then just do this and then I just go to school or whatever.
It's just naturally beautiful, I guess?
Yeah, I just kind of hope it turns out good.
All right. Does the hair run in the family then?
My dad's bald, but my grandpa on my dad's side, or my mom's side has good hair, and I'm pretty sure that's how you get your genetics for hair. So.
And your dad was a Hawkeye athlete, right?
Yeah.
So is there any sport or anything that you can beat him at, or can he can still beat you, even though you're a senior in high school now?
I haven't really played him. When I was younger, we always like played pig in basketball, but he used to be able to beat me. I'm sure he couldn't anymore though.
So if you were to do a one-on-one with him in any sport, who do you think would win?
In any sport, like basketball,
Sure.
I don't know. He's a big guy, so he'd probably beat me in one-on-one just because he'd post me up. But
All right. So you're on a road trip and you make a quick stop at Casey's. What's your go-to snack?
I'll just grab a piece of pizza and like a water.
That's pretty good. And if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Probably have super speed because it'd just make football a lot easier.
That would make football a lot easier. All right. Thank you, Tye.
Thank you.